Greetings. This is Esther with Starry Blessings Astrology, and today I'm looking at the celestial gossip for this week, October 22nd through the 29th, 2018. So we do have a full moon this week, and that's on Wednesday, October 24th. Definitely check out my full moon video to find out more details on that and how that might be affecting your experience this week. And also check out, I have a video on a ritual, full moon new moon ritual that you can do that can really support you in your experience of the full moon. So let's take a look at the planetary movements. We're going to look at the outer planets first, Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune. And those outer planets, or transpersonal planets, are a little bit more about the collective and kind of what's happening on the bigger picture and how that might or might not be affecting you depending on your birth chart and where these planets are falling in relationship to your birth chart. But in the big picture, you're going to be feeling this energy anyway. Pluto is at 18 degrees Capricorn. It's been in Capricorn for many years, going to be in Capricorn for another 6 or 7 years, and it is working on deconstructing and reconstructing a death, rebirth around the systems that we relate to. And of course, we're looking at a really powerful time of a breakdown of the patriarchy, and we're questioning our whole system of how it works and what's working, and Pluto's really bringing up a lot of deep corruption and patterns that are being brought up so that we can release them. So it can be very uncomfortable, as it clearly is, and for many. And this is kind of what's happening, and we're right in it. We're right in it at this time. Neptune is moving retrograde in its home sign of Pisces. There is a lot of confusion in the air, delusion, illusion. We're not quite sure, fake news, what's real, what's not real. And Neptune really kind of is very comfortable in this state of confusion, but it's hard as a human being to function in that kind of a foggy overlay. Excellent way to use this energy is to spend more time in meditation, spend more time in nature, give yourself a rest from conversation, from having to engage with people, and just be with your connection to spirit and nurture your connection to spirit. That's going to really support you at this time and give you a really good foundation to manage the chaos. I mean, it's clearly a highly chaotic time that we live in, and of course it is, because we're in a time of revolution. We're in a consciousness revolution. We're in a gender revolution. We're in a identity revolution. I mean, there's a lot of things going on right now. So allowing yourself that downtime is really important. Time to daydream, time to just kind of not think of anything. Dreams are really potent and active at this time, so pay attention to your dreams and what are the images and the feelings that are coming through in your dreams that's going to help you to navigate your personal experience in these chaotic times. Uranus is moving retrograde. It's at 0 degrees Taurus. It's making an exact conjunction to the moon at the full moon. And there's lots more information on that and the implications of that on my full moon video. But suffice it to say that it's an emotionally liberating time, and that can of course play out in a lot of different scenarios. But use the Uranian influence to liberate yourself, maybe from old patterns or emotional habit patterns that really don't serve you anymore. Saturn is in early degrees of Capricorn, and really for the next 2 years, the theme around Saturn in Capricorn is stepping up to the plate. What are you responsible for? What commitments do you want to make in your life? What do you want to show up for? What do you stand for? So this is Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. It's really happy in there, but it can feel a little harsh on the human emotional level. So you want to definitely use that energy for more, your serious things you're confronting, and leave some of the more watery influences of Scorpio that we have right now for the emotional realm. So Jupiter is in the 20s degrees of Scorpio, and it's conjunct Mercury this week. So, there's a real depth to an expansion around your emotional expression. What do you need to say? What are you feeling? Are you feeling betrayed? Are you feeling possessive? Are you feeling just deep emotions that maybe have been buried for a long time and they're kind of up? These are very scorpionic kind of themes. And to allow expression for that, maybe writing, singing, screaming in the car, laughing, whatever really moves that energy literally through your throat chakra is going to help transform that stuck energy into a more liberated, free feeling for you. Mars is in Aquarius right now, and Mars in Aquarius is a highly electrified and can feel very I think it's adding a lot of anxiety to people because it's raising our electrical vibration, and it's almost like we're running at 110 voltage and 220 voltage is coming in, so we're needing to adjust to kind of a heightened electrified feeling in our field, and that can be tiring and also feel hard, traumatic. So grounding, take a walk, take your shoes off outside, if you're near the beach, go to the beach, go barefoot. Wherever you are on earth, you can be outside, and it's important to be outside when there's a lot of electrical energy coming down. It's like in an electrical storm, you want to be in a car with tires. I mean, you don't want to be standing up, out there taking it. So you can do things to help yourself. There are grounding practices you can do, and you'll see that on another video as well, and relaxation things that you can do to keep yourself calm, grounded, soothed at this time, because nobody's going to do that for you. You have to do that for yourself. Just like, if someone else is wearing a coat in warm weather, it doesn't mean that you're going to be warm. You need to be wearing a coat. So you need to be providing the right emotional environment for yourself during these challenging times, especially at a full moon. It's always more intense at a full moon anyway, full moon week. Venus is retrograde in Scorpio. It's conjunct the sun this week. So there's a lot of deep emotional energy is being triggered all over the place. So if you're crying, or you notice yourself, feeling very raw emotionally this week, that's normal. Like, let that be. We have some kind of a weird, distorted idea that we need to be happy and upbeat and fabulous all the time. No, we actually need to be real with our emotions. That's how we really stay in our power, and that's how we release negative emotions. We release negative energy so that we can feel more grounded, more centered, more neutral, calmer, and then able to manage whatever comes our way. So it's an emotional week on planet Earth. It's a great opportunity for you to feel your feelings, love yourself through it. Don't judge yourself. Just have the experience. Life's a big movie. You're at your own movie. So feel it, enjoy it, and then when you're ready, you can change the movie. That's all in your power. Thanks for joining me today for this week's Celestial Gossip, October 22nd to the 29th, 2018. I'm Esther, bringing you Starry Blessings Astrology and reminding you that you are love always, and you will always return back to love.